In the meantime, we are got two absolute rockets around here. Jacob Bond and James Kitty. So we got a tasty Earth Lightning number. 4-color wall for James. Interesting.
Yeah, this is a guy that turned around to me earlier and said, everyone's playing Gigawall, and now it's not cool.
Yeah. He's not playing Gigawall.
No, exactly. That's why he's not playing Gigawall, because it's not cool.
It's not cool.
Yeah.
Not what those cool kids are on.
Yeah, exactly that. So, Jacob's deck, though, I was giving a bit of a look at between the round there. We were a little bit laid back because of games going to time.
Yeah.
But Jacob on a Earth Lightning Crystal heavy list. And I definitely have not spelled crystals wrong. What are you on about? Ooh.
Still not right? Hey, Earth Lightning.
That'll do. It's because crystals don't fit.
Crystals don't fit. Right. Sorry about all the technical difficulties. Still, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, we are back. We are back.
Yeah, thank you for rejoining us. Even though our viewers are showing a 0, I'm sure you're there. Because I can see River.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Thanks for tuning back. It's Crystals time. Yeah, this is such a tasty list from Jacob. I was just watching his game against Jenny on the previous round. And Warrior of Light Fish. Talk me through this card. You love this, baby.
Honestly, best card of that set for Earth, in my opinion. Basically.
Underrated gem.
Yeah, basically, play it, search 2 standard units, bin them. During combat, beginner combat, pay X. Play one of them.
Onto the field.
Chef's bloody kiss when you love monks. That's all I'm saying.
This is very tasty indeed. So, yeah.
Wow, we've got someone joining us from Mexico, Aussie Roth.
Hey, thanks for tuning in.
Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you.
Just found your channel. Where have you been? We've been going live for 12 months? Longer?
Longer than that, no?
Longer than 12 months. Well, thank you so much for joining from the other side of the world.
Could you imagine back when they asked us, and I was quite drunk, to stream a little Winter Cup, or not even a Winter Cup, was it? It was a Materia Cup.
Materia Cup here in Cardiff.
Day 2, Jacko comes up to me and goes, hey guys, Fish, we're doing the stream tomorrow. I'm like...
Didn't give him a choice.
Yeah, I washed out of day 1, so I was probably about 7 ciders deep.
Yeah, Fish was trying to drown his sorrows of being paired against Cat 13 4 times, aggro Cat 13 4 times.
All of it. And and now we're here.
And look at us. I mean, what a day we had, even just commentating the second day of that Materia Cup. We had some doozies. We had that infamous
Elvis call.
Elvis call. Money shot in the final. And wow, Ramp City for Jimbo. He has gone 3 backups and now he's going into a Tyro. Are we at 4 colours? You bet we are.
Absolutely.
So give me that Warrior of Light.
But again, though, I mean, Jacob's not going to be far behind him on 5 backups as well. And he does have 2 Lady Lilliths in hand there.
A Warrior of Light face-off, but not the Warrior of Light you're expecting. So, yeah. James, probably happy to pass. You don't mind taking a few licks here. You're set up. You've got a wall good to go next turn. I will say, I have a lot of time for the new Limit Break Warrior of Light, especially in this 4-color control list. Refia control. And I am a mere peasant who owns 0 4CP Warrior of Lights. I am toying with the idea of just playing a Refia control list with no 4-color walls just to use that LB Warrior of Light.
I could just lend you a miss. Fine.
You could. But that being said...
Fernando also joining us. I'm not even going to try and pronounce, I'm guessing Spanish there. I'm Welsh and we don't even speak our own language, so...
it looks like Mexican, actually. You're having a bit of Mexican... I don't know if you're speaking with our Aussie Roth, our new... But welcome to you both. What's welcome in Welsh? Croeso?
Croeso. Yeah.
Sounds like Crucio, doesn't it?
A little bit. It's spelled, I think, the same, actually.
Oh, bang! 60p Lev. We were too busy chin-wagging. Well, we've hit a 60p Lev. I didn't see what Kitty grabbed back. But yeah, that Warrior of Light now in Jacob's hand. I mean, you could play it again. We are locked and loaded with a number of crystals.
Honestly, multiplaying that Warrior of Light is not a bad thing. You're just stripping dead cards out of the deck.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure. Especially now we've hit 4 backups. So having a think now about what else we want to do.
Yeah.
I think he's thinking about playing it. You are right.
Well, in the meantime, guys, for you new joiners especially, we'll be having a weekend stream on the 8th and 9th of February. We have got Winter Cup coming up, biggest sort of event in Europe that isn't for qualifiers and all that. Usually our end of year bash, but it got pushed back because of Worlds this year. So
that being said, I think we could be at triple-digit numbers, so we're getting close to it.
We are close. I think we're just under 90 players for that at the moment.
Unreal. And Alfie, to respond to you in the chat, timings for these side events. So they will be announced probably on the Saturday. The usual way of things going is they will start an hour after Top Cut on the Sunday. Most side events do happen simultaneously. So if you are a number that you want to enter, then unfortunately that may be difficult. The ones that can be run later in the day tend to be the pods. So if you want to do a Chaos Draft pod or something of that like, then if you can get the people together to do your pod, then normally Gareth and the team are happy for you to start that later in the day, should you please. But yes, the majority of the side events are simultaneous, so will be happening all at the same time on the Sunday.
Yeah, absolutely that. And guys, obviously you've joined us here on the YouTube channel where we have, after we lost the Twitch channel, but we'll ignore that little fact. So do give us a share.
Sorry, moment silence for the Twitch channel.
Pour one out for a homie.
And we're back.
So yeah, don't forget to give us a share, like and subscribe. And in the comments, if not on this video, on some of our back catalogue, you will see our affiliate link with Firestorm Games. So for anything you need of your geeky needs, head to that link.
All things tabletop, as well as board games, card games, you name it, they probably have it.
Oh, a vast library of books too.
Yeah, it is a fantastic store. If you've not had the chance to come down, it is a massive one.
Jacob never punished.
Bang! Tyro.
Now what do we search? We got a live man in black.
What happened to the Twitch channel? Gasp. Insert inappropriate comment here. We don't talk about it. It's too soon. Too soon.
Cuts deep.
Cuts real deep.
Yeah, as far as we know, it was linked to an old mobile phone of our...
Of a member which has now been lost.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Twitch have the rather unfortunate thing that you have to have a mobile phone to recover an account. Don't ask me why, but that's why we're here.
Yeah. But we wanted to do it on YouTube for a long
We've
time
been
anyway.
talking about it for a while, so it's kind of forced our hands. And Jacob's searching up the new Emperor with the Tyro, so getting access to a board wipe should he need it. This Emperor was the box topper for the pre-release event. So when it enters and whenever your opponent has a crystal, it also gains a crystal. The big thing for this is tap 3. Leonard draw. Did we? Yep. I will run over. Has he passed turn yet? He has. I'll go over and remind him that they missed the trigger, but they should remember the Leonard draws in the future.
Yeah. But it's not a May though, right? So he has to draw? Yeah. But there we go. In the meantime, the man in black is down. It is one of those really good cards. I will agree with you there, Anarchy. But the problem is that because it's in the backline, usually underneath another backup, everyone forgets it there. So a lot of triggers get missed.
What would we do without you, chat?
Yeah.
Fish and I too busy
Waffling
shedding
about,
a tear over the lost triggers channel that we completely missed triggers. Slap on the wrist for us. Thank you very much to you.
Yeah, exactly that.
How many Odins can you get? Just slapping Odins down. So one RFG looming in the ether, left over from our man in black. And now we are going for a Sidolphus Ramu turn by the looks of it.
Yeah. Fernando is saying that obviously the worst part of the Emperor, it does need haste, but there's plenty of ways in Lightning to give it haste though, right?
Yes, most notably it is Lady Lillith in this deck. So because it's a crystal based deck, you run Lady Lillith. So if you can get to 4 crystals, you can pay 1 crystal to give a lightning forward haste and then pay 3 crystals to do the Emperor effect. Obviously, that being said, there's a window in which they can respond and kill the Emperor.
Yeah, exactly that.
So let's see. So looks like Ramu went off. Not Lord 11, just Ramu 16. So yeah, choosing to break the 5 CP on this.
Yeah, and then goes and gets rid of it with this dragon.
Proactive plays.
Jacob
We
looking
don't mind that.
pretty golden here, because again, we've still got that Odin off from the Man in Black, and that can be a cast and an 8k.
100%. So yeah, let's see this. But this is why I like Limit Break Warrior of Light.
True.
Does it protect against summons and abilities?
Well, let's have a look, shall we?
Well, if only there was a way we could display cards on screen and give us the answer.
It's this guy. So wall of text for a 2 CP.
Cannot be chosen by opponent's cannot be chosen by opponent's abilities. So the summon would get round, but it means you wouldn't get the kill off the Ramu, because the Ramu has an ability.
Yeah.
But the Odin would still kill.
Even if it does, that damage would become 0 anyway.
Yes, yeah, darling.
Gone from you were slightly Mexican earlier to now German.
Sure, yeah, darling.
Is that why we got our new Mexican viewers joining us? They thought you were Mexican.
I'm multicultural.
Again, thank you for joining us,
That's actually
guys.
probably horrendous cultural appropriation. Actually, I wasn't pretending to be Mexican earlier. I was quoting the that video. You know what the video that is. Chat. You must see that. No, don't do it.
How
I'm
deep
a
is the
virgin.
hole down there?
No, it's the guy. He's like, don't do it. I'm a virgin. Don't do it. No, don't do
I have
it.
no idea what you're on about.
Was that just me and you last night?
Oh, wouldn't be a virgin if we were there last night, mate.
Giggity. Anyway, following up that Warrior of Light. Yeah, already getting banned from YouTube. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Nice one. See you. It was a pleasure.
Yeah.
Short-lived.
GG's, Nori. So here we go. So now we have the ref here. So Jacob is probably going to Odin here, and in the response to the Odin, oh no, we're not Odin. He's just going to let the Ramu go.
It's going to be hard to pay 5 for that Odin, let's be honest. He's tapped out. You don't want to be discarding it. If he's even got 3 cards in hand there.
Yeah,
Never punished! Oh, he's hit the Kusith.
Lena. He's reaching for a deck. Yeah,
Lena.
yeah. Do it.
Draw a card.
Draw a card.
Get him.
Oh, forget James.
Just yell. Jacko is on a chair, folks.
I'm waiting
Exasperated kitty at the table.
Well, he's not forgot the Lena. He's waiting for the Kusith to resolve. the temptation to shout then. I had to fight every fan.
Draw it. From now on, we just gotta get a periscope so we can look up.
Yeah. Oh, she got a little like flag that says Lena. Just wave it over the wall. So for those of you that aren't here, we have like a green screen behind us separating us from the players, so they can't see us. But every now and then, I just stand on my chair and stare at them over the wall.
Miss Dragon, it's
Miss
clear.
Dragon of his own.
How Jacob's breaks on now.
Alrighty.
Should we just get like a light fitted over there? We get a switch and just make it a blinding light so that when Lena gets
Yeah.
bam!
What we need actually, which would be great, is we need a mic feed so that we can like have like a voice that comes through next and be like, trigger your Lena.
Have you triggered your Lena today?
Yeah. That would actually be jokes. It'd be like Big Brother is watching, just like direct sounding.
We are watching.
Yeah.
And so is everyone at home.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching. Oh man, Monsters Inc. What a movie.
Melusine stealing.
I'll take that.
Raffia, though.
Thank you very much.
You've got to get the Witch of the Fens out.
Lady Lillith. Surely Lady Lillith. Get rid of that Raffia. Get it gone.
Remove it from the game. Get some crystals.
Get a teleprompter that alerts to players things. We were actually talking about this earlier. In the hospital we have old school bleepers that go off, which we still use. Don't ask me why. We should get bleepers that we can like bleep the players when they like make a mistake. Because honestly, the bleepers are so aggressive. It's like a bah, bah, bah sound, and so like just to like really like aggressively.
Well, There we go. Lady Lillith noms down on the ref here.
Nom, 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 nom. Actually, I could be misconsumed.
Misconsumed?
Misconstrued. No referees will have hurt in the making of this video.
I don't know. That one's got removed from game, so...
So, I missed how we killed the Lady Lillith. Oh, well, Warrior of Light.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
But we're going to kill it in response with 2 crystals, because why wouldn't you?
The bleeper sounds fun. It sounds fun in theory, but honestly...
I mean, what would you want to see from home, guys? A nice little prompt from Jacko telling them that they made a mistake? Or would you want us to physically mess them up?
People want the aggressive stand-up from me.
We want to see the light on the screen.
Want to see me, yeah. We need like a radio soundboard where we can play like sound effects through, and then have like error warnings that come up.
Hear me now. If someone plays a legitimate... or catches a legitimate misplay, we get them to pick the sound and we scare the hell out of them with. Nice.
Oh,
the dreams.
I think we do need like stickers that we can have flash up on the screen. I would love to see like if someone has a big play, get the Fallon approved sticker.
Well, so for the Next Dimension stream that we also do on our channel, well, I say also do, haven't done this since September last year. Paul put my face doing the. You guys can't see it at home, but if you would have subscribed, you get to see me doing a duck face going, ooh. So,
hey, that's pretty good.
We should get that going again. Get a pop-up on these. It'd be quite fun.
Yeah, pop-up on these would be jokes. Do you know what I would love as well? It should be hilarious. If we like intro, like the American football, where like the players like turn around across their arms and be like, and they say what university they're from. And,
I'm Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron. Wakanda Tech.
Fudge.
Question: if you bounce to hand after a melting effect, does it go to your hand or the original owner's? It would go to the owner's hand.
Yeah.
Yes. So
you don't get to keep the card, sadly. Otherwise, I'd have robbed many of people by now.
I'll never get rid of that. I'll never get rid of that flash, that fish reaction. Oh, hey, Paul. I didn't even know. I was too busy trying to read their comment. I've got my glasses on. I'm like sat so far back. I'm like, what does that say?
Zoom in enhance.
Zoom in enhance.
Well, Paul, it sounds like we want it on this stream and also one for Jacko as well.
Yeah. The one of me really wide-eyed, surrounded by confetti from Winter Cup. I think it's already on the Discord. Paul, Fish and I, we want pop-ups that we could bring, we could flash up when players do certain things. Probably too hard to do. But that being said,
I don't know. Paul's a genius when it comes to this stuff.
Absolutely. And War of Light coming in. That's not an EX burst, Jacob. What are you doing?
That's fine. He's allowed one miss. He's had 2 so far.
Black Ball. He did it on purpose. He didn't want James to draw any more cards of his Lena.
Okay.
On it. Yeah, baby.
Well, keep an eye out for that one, guys.
I really want the Paul Fallon approved sticker so that if someone has a good play, even better, someone does a massive misplay, Paul Fallon approved. Thumbs up.
We need a Paul Fallon disapproved.
Yeah. Which is just the same sticker but upside down.
And there we go. There's the pass. We still got the float node in on Jacob's side. And now we're untapped. We're at 5 backups apiece.
I keep looking at me like, when did Odin become a forward?
Till now.
No, that is left over from that man in black earlier in the game. So it looks like we have got Lady Lillith and a Emperor, but we don't quite have enough crystals just yet. There is a robot Akbal, and we do have a Sidolphus, so we could maybe try do another Sidolphus Ramu turn. We have seen one Ramu go already. It looks like that's probably what's occurring. And here it comes.
Yep.
There's Sidolphus.
Now we're going to get a search. Do we have anything on the stack if we're kidding?
What did James grab with the Noctis? I'm assuming it was Refia. One will assume. On the stack. Click.
5.
Boom. Warrior of Light. Target the Sidolphus. Shoot it for 5k.
Yep.
So.
Makes sense.
It does.
We still get the search though.
We do. I don't know. We had a window there in which we could have done a, what's it called, Sonon to buff and maybe save. Would that have been unnecessary? Maybe.
Perhaps, I guess.
Interesting that we've gone for the 1 CP Can't remember what that card's called now. It's a little Ramu Revenant Wings.
Oh.
I think it's one that does 2k across the board to all active forwards and draws you a card. If you just type in Revenant Wings.
It won't search on there.
Will it not? Why not?
Because it goes by its card name.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Is it?
It's in the card name. There it is.
Ah.
Raiden Revenant Wings.
Good guess, sir.
Zidane, show me what you got.
I mean, probably hit the Emperor and the Lady Lillith, I would have thought.
Go for the Sonar first. Draw a
card.
Misty. It's a Misty boy. We're going to get another look. In response, shoot it.
Vincent, he is buffed as well. We're going to do it anyway. And then the Raiden. That should be enough.
That will kill.
That will kill.
It will kill. So yeah, Vincent doing 7. Obviously 2k buff from the Arc. However, Raiden will finish it off. And we'll draw a card.
No attack. Oh, and he pulls a Toto. That could be good. That could be big right now. I'm going to do it anyway.
And we hit Sid Garland. Oh,
there we go. Back to never being punished.
Please, will you search? Will you let him draw? Doesn't make a difference. He's searching.
Right.
Should I shout to him now?
There it is.
Oh, wait, he hasn't finished. He hasn't resolved. James, you can't draw before you resolve. You don't resolve. He hasn't finished searching. Stop it. Fuck off. Sit down. Too good. Too easy. God, that was a big catch, that.
Yeah.
Woo-wee, catch of the day.
This is where we need a table mic. We could have just turned on for a second.
I got a massive nibble out of James there.
That wasn't a nibble. That was a full-on you biting into a burger.
Yeah, I was like, we got a big one.
Oh, that was funny.
Oh, dude. What's occurring? I don't know why that traded, but because it's taken 2k. But isn't it? Oh, I thought Noctis was 8k, but it's not 7.
What are we doing?
Whoa. Oh, did he search? Oh, I think he accidentally searched Rami.
Because we distracted.
Taro searched Rami. Oh, yeah. Thanks, chat. Yeah, chat picked up anyway.
Oh, also, I was about to say we distracted him. You distracted.
I was distracting. To be fair, I was shouting at them across the wall. I regret nothing.
No, it was funny. I enjoyed that. But Raffia putting in
a
good
main
stead,
2 Raffia. Okay.
Yeah. I guess you wanted to get the attacks in. You are on against lightning, right? So you've got heavy experts count to deal with.
Yeah. Sure, you just Toto, right?
It's not as bad as Orphan Main 2. Just throwing that out there.
Orphan Main 2 is up there.
No, Orphan is not up there. It is there.
It is the summit.
Yeah. Like
your mic is loud now. Oh, sorry. I think my headset it got knocked when I popped on the floor. Thanks. Surely we Toto. James could have Amaterasu. Does that sound better, Paul? Let me know if it's still really loud. But I'm probably still having just shouted at James. I've still got my inside voice.
Adrenaline's up.
Adrenaline is high. No. The heart rate is at a cool 88 beats per minute.
So Toto goes down. Does Kitty have the Amat? Doesn't look like it.
I mean, he's thinking.
Yeah, but we know how much Kitty likes an Amat. You would have thought he would have slammed it a lot quicker than that. Unless he's just realised he's accidentally tapped the Tyro.
I think he's trying to work out how... Well, but he has got a Zidane, which he could discard for Fire CP. I think he's trying to work out, if he lets this go off, how many Refa he'll have left. So... He's tapping something. He has some sort of response. I think it's probably more likely a Q Sith to try and then. But I don't know why you would need to Kusith on this stack right now.
Well, no. So that's 2 4-color walls. We've seen 2 Refia, I believe. Gone. So
yeah, Paul, we've already done a moment of silence for Twitch. So
Yeah.
you may not have been here for it yet, but we did do a moment of silence for Twitch earlier.
But we have had people joining us from Mexico, from America. So
Honestly, it is actually really heartwarming to see everyone tuning in. So thank you, everyone that's tuned in from all corners of the world. And if you are tuning in from somewhere weird and wonderful, not weird and wonderful, but somewhere far afield, I should say.
yeah, not from our corner, tiny corner of the UK.
We're the weird and wonderful
Yeah.
ones. Let us know. And also spread the good word. Tell your friends. Tune in with us. We are here most Thursdays. Twitch is gone. All hail YouTube.
I, for one, would like to welcome our AI overlords.
Yeah. Embrace it.
Is that
Fish and I, you might not know this, but Fish and I actually were born out of AI.
We're not even real. We're just voices from a computer.
We're just voices in your head. You can't prove otherwise that we're not voices in your head.
Except for when we switch to commentator cam in a bit.
Maybe. Show me evidence that we're not voices in your head. Tuning in from the train. Yeah, you win, Paul. You win the prize for most exotic tuna winner from the train.
Any advances on trains out there, folks? Anyone tuning in for somewhere weirder than that?
So did the Zidane get killed, I'm assuming?
I think we Odin'd it.
Going to make a YouTuber that looks like...
A video. Oh, God, no one wants to see that.
Can you do one that's like Fish and I is like a 2-headed monster?
Oh, God. No one wants to see that either.
Or like a Voldemort squirrel type thing where it's like one head, like it's the same head but different sides.
Kill me. So,
If you strike me down, I'll come back. Well, wait, no, sorry, wrong franchise.
we got rid of the Sidolphus.
Yeah, it was Odin. We're running out of Ramus, I think, anyway.
Well, we got
it was the Ramu that was left floating from the Man in Black. So
drew 9 CP Odin there and a 2 CP backup.
do you LB? I don't think we've touched LB yet. Do you LB Noctis here? If you're Jacob,
Could get back a Lady Lillith, I guess, but he's got one in hand.
I don't know how much he's actually got in his break zone because there have been Mist Dragons that have gone down.
That's his break zone. So there is a Roble in there. But it's kind of pointless.
Double Odin. I mean, we've got the Lady Lilith, so... I mean, Gilgamesh, if you've got no better play, you can Gilgamesh, rip double Zidane.
Jacob just doing some checks and balances, checking everywhere possible.
I think either a Noctis or a Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh LB would be nice right now, yeah.
I think Gilgamesh LB... I think we're going to be seeing the Noctis though, I think. You probably discard the Geomancer as your...
Do you know what time we have on the clock?
No, but I will find out for you.
Cool. Let's find out how long we got left on this round. This is the third of 4 rounds.
I don't know why I tried to stand up, because I remember that I set the timer on my phone at the start of the round because I was going to be really proactive, and I forgot. But it's 2 minutes and 10 seconds left on the round.
These games definitely getting a lot more go to time recently, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I think there was a time where aggro was quite prevalent. I do think we're seeing the return of some more control-style decks.
I do love me a good mid-range.
Yeah, a lot of mid-range going around, to be fair. I would probably... Well, would you call Mono Water mid-range now?
I'd call that more stall at this point.
Yeah, oh God, it does feel like it, doesn't it? Okay, so we've gone for the Noctis on the Emperor. Do we just slap the Emperor down and try and get it to survive a turn?
I mean, it's potential board
You
wipe
would
out
assume you would assume that's what we've got lined up, because we've left 3 backups up. So yeah, and here it comes. That's going to get us our 3rd crystal. And end of turn, we are going to get a Leonard target.
Refia, I think, is in there. Oh no, we're gone.
Bam.
Boom! Miss Dragon in response.
Click, boom.
get absolutely
Oh,
done.
we
And he
took it
drew,
over
yeah,
as well.
he drew another X burst.
Nice. So we are down into the last minute.
Jacob's still got a lot of damage to do, though.
He does. This game isn't over, but you've got to say that on current balance of the board, it is difficult to see if time does end on James's turn, which is looking likely. Then it's difficult to see if Jacob. There is a world in which he gets enough pressure. He's got 2 forwards. He could put James to 4 damage. He just needs to generate 1 more forward, and then it's just whether he has a case of enough removal.
Oh, Terror.
Terror, target Leviathan, and pass. So James passing with 14 seconds on the clock. Heads up, trying to give himself the best possible chance of winning by maximising the number of turns he has, because by letting time run out on Jacob's turn, which it is going to do in 2-1. That's time.
You do have a man in black in hand here. That could be enough to secure the win if we can just start putting some pressure now. Oh, there's Kukulane. No, I think we have turned off the Emperor. A bit of discussion between the players. Not sure what the discussion is. We are going to use the crystal. No, change that mind.
Why is there a floating Cuchulain, sorry? Oh, he's Cuchulain the Emperor.
Yeah, and I think we've allowed that to happen. So 1 crystal would be choose a forward, or 4 let's break it. So we're going in. Knock this one. There's a Cuchulain. That's another draw. It all comes down to this, folks.
Dear Lady Lillith. Man in black.
Yeah, I think Man in Black's the right choice here. We're on damage 5. We've got an Odin in bin.
Odin is gonna, yeah. Nice. Yeah, nice. We like that. He's going to give us some sort of stability. So this is turn 0. So we're going to have 1. The thing is, we're only going to have 1 more turn. We need more forwards.
Yep. I think Kitty is sat on a 4-color wall there.
I guess, no, to be fair, Lady Lillith can give haste. So we can still threaten lethal on our next turn by Lady Lillith. And you could play a Gilgamesh, or you could play a Lightning from LB. Lady Lillith can give it haste. Jacob's not out of this. He's not out of this just yet.
No.
But it depends a bit on what James can do, because we do know James has the Warrior of Light 4 CP in hand, which would certainly put a stopper in Jacob's Lady Lillith.
Yeah, Kitty absolutely coming out a lot there, though. Really mathing out his turn.
6.
Oof.
Yeah. Thing is, you can't play any forwards.
So, did we target the Emperor there, I believe, right?
What's a Kieran? What is going on? Did he not use water CP? It happened so quickly.
No, I think he used water CP. He's just choosing his tag. Okay, so
Okay.
Doesn't it have to be a water card from 6-drop left, though?
It has to be a water thing to forward to get back.
Yes.
Yeah, but you can't target something you discard.
So how is he getting Faris back?
He's not. He's cast Faris. He's not cast a 6
right.
to be Lev.
Right. Okay.
I don't. I don't. Maybe if he. I think he messed. I think he thought he could have grabbed the water thing back. I don't know, but I think Jacob kindly let him take it back.
Brave.
It is brave.
So we've had a.
So we've let him play the Faris.
We've also missed the damage trigger, right?
What damage trigger?
From the Faris?
Maybe we just not resolved it yet, or if we have. And this is the difficult thing by not having a table mic. He may well have indicated verbally what his target was for the Faris trigger. Maybe we should start telling players that they should be a bit more. They need to sort of do some confirmation with a finger point, just so it's a bit easier for us to follow.
Yeah. Well, there's the wall again. Are we going to go into the Raffia now?
we got it. Is it the last?
The Emperor's still alive here, right?
Emperor's still alive. Then.
We've got 3 crystals.
We do have 3 crystals.
I mean, you gotta do something here, Kitty. To be honest, I mean, I'm surprised. I know we've still got ref and we could probably wait till sort of critical mass, but I probably would have pulled this trigger already. Stop any plans right in their tracks.
And there's the ref here.
But we can't let him go to combat.
I mean, you just, on the stack of him going to combat. Oh, wait, did we cooch at the very start of this turn? No, it was last turn we cooched.
Did we? Because if we've made it that far, we've got to do it now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so here we go. 3 crystals, break them all, buddy.
So the
Man in
so
Black's
the
going in deck.
Emperor gets broken. The Man in Black goes to bottom.
And then everything else dies.
Everything else dies. And now we see 6 CP Lev. Now we get back the Refia. It is reduced
by 2 because of the Terror going. Yep.
Because the Terror has died, so you only do need to pay 4 CP.
And we're going with a 4-color wall. There's a bit of haste, so that's probably pretty deadly, but we are tapped out, so...
So this is turn 2. This will be Jacob's final turn.
He gets a 4-drop wall, which probably isn't too useful right now. We've still got a very stacked LB deck there. Odin in the wings as well. I think he has an Odin in hand.
So, yeah, that's not Jacob's hand. That's his break zone.
Yeah, he's just doing some checks.
4 cards in hand. So we do have.
Can Lady Liv give haste to herself?
Good question. Good question. Does it say lightning forward other than Lady Liv? No, choose one lightning forward. She could give it to herself. You would need to gain a crystal though. We have used them all up for the Emperor. I don't know why we're counting out. This isn't going to mill.
No. Too many cards.
So, yeah. I think 5 rounds tonight, supposedly, is looking very unlikely. I think we're probably actually only going to be able to do 4, unfortunately, guys. Because we're coming up to 9 o'clock now, so our next round will be our final round.
Absolutely, yeah. I think it's pretty much decided at 4 anyway.
A lot of times it is. Yeah, there's only a few occasions where we do go to 5 with the number of players that we have. That being said, Warrior of Light's coming in. We basically need exactly Warrior of Light and Zidane to even hint at threatening lethal. That doesn't even take into account the Odin that is sat on Jacob's side of the board.
Yeah, and we've definitely seen 2 Zidanes.
And I think this can, if this goes down as double loss, it would confirm that the next round would be final round because these were one of our XOs.
Yeah, I think Kitty is scooping there.
Someone is scooping.
I think it's probably Kitty at that point. He's got 2 cards left in deck. All we've got to do is Odin the 4-drop wall, give a bit of haste and attack, and we're golden there.
Yeah.
Well, guys, that was the end of the round, so we will not have time for an interview, but we will be back with you shortly, and this time, hopefully, the stream won't break.
Keep your bums in seats.
We'll
More action to be had.
Yeah, in round 4. Catch you in a moment.